Alright, good morning YouTubers. I just woke up. Yesterday I did go see Batman. I am like extremely exhausted. This was such a long weekend and now it's time to get back to work. But since I did so much heat treatment to my hair this weekend, I am going to show you guys how I decided I'm going to start a new daily end conditioning due to the fact that at the end of the hair it is a little bit thinner than up here, so the heat affects this part of the hair more. So I'm going to condition it on a daily basis besides the cold washing that I'm going to be doing to my hair. So what I do is basically I just get by the sink. I take the hair like this, I comb it out like such, like this. As I was doing it, I decided to go tell Nana. I said yes.
For what?
Just tell her she can get up.
You can get up.
As I was doing it, I thought, why not record it? Because somebody else may want to know, you know, if they should. Because I had a lot of those questions in the beginning too about if I should or shouldn't condition the ends every day, or how often I should co-wash my hair. I co-wash my hair. Depends on. Let me close the door because the kids are so loud. I co-wash my hair. Depends on what I've done to it. Like when I first initially installed, I co-washed. I had it in for 3 days before I co-washed, and that was just because I had been putting argan oil, and then I was going out for the weekend. I was going to be really busy for the weekend, so I wanted it to be as clean as possible because I knew I was going to be doing quite a bit of styling to it. And as you can see, I don't know if you can really see, but so you can see it. These are still my curls from like 2 days ago that I refreshed yesterday, but I didn't do anything to it last night. I just twisted it to my head, and then put my little bonnet cap on, and then I woke up. So these are still the waves and the curl. It still really looks really nice. So anyway, so I had co-washed it. But as far as me, I plan on co-washing it at least once or twice a week, depending on how many chemicals, like how much stuff I'm putting in there. So that depends on that. But I will be doing this daily, the end conditioner, because there's nothing worse than hair with bad ends, for one, and then for two, when it's long and has bad ends, it just makes it look crappy. So let's get into it. So what I do is I'm going to hold the camera. What I do is I turn on the water. I'm at the sink. I just turn on my water at the sink, and I put the hair into the water. I let the water run through it for like 2 or 3 seconds, and then I go like this, just to comb out the ends a little bit. You know, when it's wet, it's easier to comb through. So let me show you. That's what I'm doing now. I'm letting the water run, and then I'm just combing it through. So then it looks like this. You can see it's dripping. So I just squeeze a little bit of the water out. Then I'm going to do the other side. Same thing. And I just parted it down the middle and the back, and just separated the two halves just to get all the ends to the front. So again, just wet it. Run my fingers through. Turn off my water. Right now I'm going to be using Tresemme Luxurious Moisture for dry and damaged hair, because my Hello Hydration is at my house and I'm at my boyfriend's house, and this is what he uses for his hair. So today I am using his conditioner. So I'm just going to rub it through the ends like this. Just rub it through the ends. And if you have not already seen Batman, please go and see it. It is an amazing movie. I know with all the things with the Aurora incident with the crazy guy and all that stuff like that, it's kind of making people a little hesitant. If it makes you feel any better, I mean, try to go in the daytime, but you know, the fear is always still there. So I just put it in, rub it through like this, just rub it through the ends. And you can go as high as you want. I'm not really going too high. Like, this is how long the hair is. I'm probably covering about up to 20 inches. So the last 6 inches of the ends is what I'm going to be conditioning. Oh, they are just having a ball with me in here making this video, so see that. And I'm just going to rinse my hands. If I had my blow dry, I would speed this process up. But since I don't, I'm not going to. So basically, since it's just an everyday thing, I'm not leaving the conditioner in for like 5 or 10 minutes to sit on the ends. No, I condition it and then I rinse it just like a regular co-wash. So now that it's in, smell it, you know, you can run your fingers across it. You can kind of tell where the hair is coated with conditioner. Just make sure it's coated pretty good for your taste. And then you just rinse it in the cool water. I don't like rinsing my hair in super cold water, and I don't know if I'm supposed to. So if you know, if when you rinse your conditioner out and you're co-washing, if your water has to be super cold, or the best way to lock in the moisture, let me know that answer, because I don't want to be doing it wrong when your hair really needs to be rinsed and freezing. And I'm just going to squeeze that like this. When your hair needs to be rinsed in freezing cold water, if you like, you can take a comb to the ends, but to me, it's just so little hair to comb with a big tooth comb through, so it's really no point. So I'm just at this point just rinsing. And when I rinse my hair, I just let the water run over it. Like I just go like this under the faucet and just let the water rinse it right on out. Like look at that, it's beautiful. And it smells good now. So that's that co-wash. And one thing that I'm noticing now, it's so funny that I did this video because one side of my hair, see that curl? This is the other side. It's not as curly as the other one. So let me scrunch it to drain it. And then it's still not as curly as the pattern on that one. But who cares? So that's going to be that. And then since I'm just going to let it hang dry, I'm just going to take the towel and squeeze the ends just to get the extra moisture out of it. Then I'm just going to comb through them like this because it helps it dry quicker. So that's it. So this whole process of combing and combing it out, getting ready for the daily co-wash. This is the hair that I got. I got these strands, so not too bad. Let's see if that's the only shedding that I have for today. So with that being done, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish combing out my hair for today. Like I said, I just put it in the bonnet, so right now I'm just gonna run the comb through it. And this is how I do it. I've learned that if I just take my time and be patient with the hair, I don't get as much shedding as when I'm forcibly running my comb through it. So I got about 4 strands right there, if you can see those, from this one side. But now it's combed out, and I do comb it out from the top to the bottom because my ends are already done, so I basically just comb it out. It's not really too tangly to where I have to go, you know, from bottom to top like that. So there's another strand. Having hair this long does, it is kind of confusing when you're doing your daily comb outs, because the strands are so long that when they come out, you know, they're folded and all this stuff. So it looks like a lot more hair than it actually is, because you have to take into account that it's very, very long strands of hair that are coming out. But basically there. So it's combed out. You can see the little pieces that I did cut to frame right there. So my hair is combed out, and basically I'm just gonna walk around my house like this today. I'm not doing anything today because My boyfriend's at work now, and then when he gets off, he has to go to his second job. So, and from this side, I got, see, that's one long strand. And see, I was about to say that's like 2 or 3 strands, so maybe I need to start stretching them out because that's just 1, and then that's just 2. So 2. So maybe earlier those 4 strands was actually more like 2 strands. So see, that's my thing. So alrighty. And I'm just gonna go like this. I'm gonna go and take some argan oil, put it on my leave out. My leave out looks like this right now. It's a little frizzy, but I mean it doesn't look bad. So I'm probably not gonna flat iron this for like another 2 days. So have a good night, guys, and I will see you guys later. Or enjoy the rest of your day. Yes, baby.